Two more here. This done do nothing for us.
Reversing positions, putting James Harden in that spot up position, opposite corner.
Oh, this is two for PG. Let's go, PG. Let's go, PG. Bang. Let's fucking go. DeMar assist here would be huge. DeMar assist here would be huge. Get the ball to DeMar. Back to DeMar. Back to DeMar. All right, a pass. Assist. Let's go. Cash DeMar early. Third quarter cash for DeMar. Come on, PG. Give us a
December 1st has been better in the clutch than the Clippers. Harden for three.
Oh my God. Just no. Paul George. Go to the hole. Go to the hole. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know I don't play him on the road. Go to work. Just you. Go to work, friends. Let's go. Early cash, boys. Yo, what's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is Matty Oce's Profit Props. First, we'll recap yesterday. 4-2 overall on the day. Cash LeBron pick of the day. Yeah, I got a little scary. I mean, he cashed with about 50 seconds left. So there was that. What else did we have? I cannot believe we didn't cash Donovan Mitchell. 10 points in the first 3 minutes, 14 points into the first quarter. LeBron, 12th in the fourth quarter from LeBron last night. Needed a huge fourth to cash that. Mitchell, the complete opposite. He had 19 points in the first half. Could not get us to 26. On the flip side, in that game, we had Franz Wagner under 19 and a half. He had 15 in the first half. Okay. Outside of that game, I think we had one more NBA play. We cashed the only MLB play, Jared Jones. I think I'm 3-0 on him this season. Pirates might actually have a guy. Franz was sweaty. Ben, you remember what the last play was? We had one other play that missed, right? Mitchell missed. I can't remember the other one. Let me go. Oh, yeah, fucking Austin Reeves. You know what sucks about that play is I was debating him. I was debating Reeves and D'Lo, and of course, I picked the wrong one. So that's right. I think it was 2.6 units of profit yesterday between the NBA and the MLB. So we'll take that. 2.6 is awesome. Brunson under was the other winner. Thank you, Nick. That was the other winner. He had 24 because he hit that late three, but that was another easy winner. We've hit both of those so far in this series. All right, I'll go ahead and do my little tidbit, my little self-selling here. I have, 5 plays, I think, posted in Discord today, boys. Only one write-up. Not sure how many of those have moved yet. We will go over them, but use code FREE. You'll get the first month free on WAP. It's only $9.99 a month if you're a $10 better, even if you're a $5 better. I'm very confident I can provide 1 to 2 units a month. And you get a lot more than just than just the plays that I give out. No one took advantage of this yet today, but everyone in the VIP, you have access to something called play requests. So anything that you might be leaning on playing, just go ahead and put that in there, and I'll try to get through as many of them as I can. No one posted any today, so I didn't have any to go over. And if I don't get to them, I'll try to do those on stream. Just for future notice, I think stream is going to be pushed back. There's two reasons I think that's good. First of all, I'm going to be able to do the same game parlays. And not have to worry about injury news, which we're in the playoffs, so you kind of know who's going to go and who isn't. But also just anyone paying for the WAP/Dub Club, or not Dub Club, Discord, just gives you more value getting those in. I have a lot of these plays done by 10 o'clock. Not that I don't add any after, but so if they're not coming out until 6, most of the plays, almost everything I play moves. That's just me knowing how to do my job. So get it, the earlier you get it, the better. All right, let's go ahead and pull up props.cash. Go over what we got for today. Not a lot, but maybe some. Hopefully you guys have some good requests, and maybe we find another player too. Present, share screen. We're going to go full screen here. Grayson Allen, no minutes limit for anybody that's monitoring that. All right, so one of the first things I released this morning, maybe the first thing, was Anthony Edwards assists. This line has bounced around all day. Full transparency, I do like his points over. He did have 6 assists last game on 9 potentials. That's an absolutely crazy conversion rate, 67%. You should assume they're about 50-50. I think he probably has 10 potentials today, but I think, he's just going to be slightly under that. This season, he's averaging 4.3 against Phoenix. I don't know. I feel like Kawhi is going to play. He went through shoot around, but I have not seen anything official on Kawhi. If he plays, depending on what happens to Paul George line, could be an over spot there for PG. So, yeah, first thing I played today was Anthony Edwards under assists. Let me go look at the market. 114 is actually slightly better than I played it at. FanDuel's at 114. That's the only book cheaper than I paid it. I played it at 118. I love it at 114. I played that to win 1 unit. Took Kawhi under. I like that Kawhi under. If he does give it a go, that's probably a good look. He's missed a few games, so I like that. What else did I release today? Hold on, let me open it up. NBA player props. Oh, yeah, Halliburton under 19.5 points. Man, I went back and watched this game. I went back and watched all the games today. Shout outs to NBA TV for letting you do the condensed games every possession. You can watch a whole game in 20 minutes. It's pretty nice. Yeah, he had 8 in the last game. The only game with Beverly. If you watched that last game, Beverly was on him all the time. They'd blitz. Hold on. I'm on his assists points. Here we go. He had 9 points. They were just all over him. Now, believe me, I looked at this chart this morning and was like, man, do I really want to play this? He cooked Milwaukee this year. But Beverly is the thing. The only game he played against Beverly, 9 points. And if you go back and watch, I mean, Pat picked him up from the time he touched the ball until the time he let go of it. I mean, he was absolutely hounded. So I seen some other cappers today on Hallie's assists. I think that's a good play. Maybe just a little over what I wanted to. If I would have seen a 9.5 at like 120, sure, I would have played it. 10.5, just a little bit too much for me. I've seen some people pivot to double-double. Maybe I like the double-double better. I'm not saying Hallie's held the 9 again, but I really like him under 19.5. Also played that to win 1 unit. All right. So we got those two out of the way. Also got a parlay. After I played this, I was like, man, should I have just split these up and played them straight up? But I didn't. So here's where we are. We got KD and Ant both to score 25. I got this at plus 165. KD in the playoffs, over in 10 of his last 12. Ant in the playoffs, over in 5 straight. Try not to overthink this. I'm just going to ride 2 superstars in the playoffs. This does bring me to, what is Booker's line? See, if this ever did bounce to 25.5 today, I wanted to play it. And for everyone, for those of you that are like really, really followers, and you see me put something up today where I was like, man, I like something, but it's only available offshore for a decent price. That play is Devin Booker under 25.5 minus 114 at multiple different offshore books. FanDuel won't fucking bump. Rivers is at minus 127.06. Am I going to play it? Yes. Do I kind of feel bad releasing it? Yo, what's up, brother? Anthony Edwards assists under. Tyrese Halliburton's points under 19.5. Make sure you get that 19.5. Only 2 plays released so far. Those are in the cord. So yeah, I like Booker under 25.5. But I mean, these playoff numbers here too. Like I said, I didn't play it. But if this were available at multiple different onshore domestic shops, I'd probably play and release it. All right. Let's keep it moving. One other parlay for me, and then I do have some lottos / first baskets we can talk about. Damian Lillard, Siakam, and Middleton parlay coming right up. I got Lillard at 25 plus in this leg. Over in all but 2 games this season without Giannis. He's doubtful. He might even been confirmed out. But so love Dame. I'm not even going to bother buying down. It looks good at 29.5. Now imagine it at 24.5. We've got Chris Middleton down to 15 plus this season, over in 4 of 8. And then if you say, well, what if he plays 30 minutes? It's all of them but one. I'll save you the time. And then outside of Middleton, last play, it was Pascal. Here's my thinking here, kind of coinciding with me thinking that McDaniels is strapping the fuck out of Book, bro. That's another reason I like the under. Pick of the day. Oh, yeah, facts. Kyrie, 25 plus. Let me see where that price is. Don't let me forget about that before I move on. Yeah, FanDuel's at 120. That's actually 5 cents cheaper than I played it, and I'm not worried about they lower their hold as the day gets on, so it's almost like the same price, just the hold's different. I played it in fear that it might bump higher, but it didn't, and I still like it at 24.5. So good call. Pascal, just wanted to say I've got him at 20 plus. He had 36 in the last matchup on 25 field goal attempts. And I really believe, let's say 18's a floor for him. I mean, let's even say 15. I think that's super conservative. Fuck. 73% hit rate. This season, 7 of the last 10. Yeah, just absolutely love it. 1 second. Let me check one more thing. All I remember doing this earlier, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Plug in the laptop. Yeah. You're like, oh, why don't you just take the 25? Yeah, I'm a little worried about the 25. That's why. So yeah, 20 plus, really like where we stand at 20 plus. Like that a lot better than the 25. All right, let's go over Kyrie. Anyone with requests, please throw them in. If not, I'll go to first baskets. And I haven't played this lotto yet, but I want to talk about. There's a lotto I want to talk about. Also, did I release the MLB play before I forget? Andrew Abbott under. Hold on, let me confirm this. There was two others I was leaning on, but man, let's just take what we love. MLB. Yeah, Andrew Abbott under 5.5 Ks. Let me see where that's currently at. Okay, we played a 115. You can't get that anymore. Shout outs to me doing my fucking job. 123 though, is still playable at Caesars. We paid a 115. Now you'd have to play at least a 123. There's places at 130, 137, 138. That's the value of the cord. Providing value day one. We like that. We do like that a lot. Okay, yeah, that's the only MLB play. If you guys wanted the leans, I'll tell you what I was leaning. Seravino over 4.5 Ks. Lean. Did not play it. Lean. Let me see. There was like one or two more. Oh, Dane Dunning under 5.5 Ks, 118 MGM. Very tempting. It's plus 116 to the over at FanDuel. I lean that way. Dane Dunning under 5.5 Ks, 118. I like it a lot, but I just haven't pulled the trigger. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I think that was it, boys. Dane Dunning under 5.5 Ks was like the only other one. Bear with me here. I might say fuck it and fire away, actually. At least one play on stream. Man, I kind of lean Stroman's under K just because the price DraftKings is offering, but I don't want to be stuck with that. No, Dane Dunning's really the only one. Pardon me, boys. White Sox, Twins, Nerfy. Well, let me go see if I can support that. What's the price? Yeah, no. Too pricey now. You're right. I got about a 55% true probability. Anyone got an opinion on Dane Dunning's K's under, though? What's Seattle's K rate this season? Let's pop over here. Second highest, yeah. Let's just do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it because of the K rate so high. All right, we're good. I'm good to just move on from this. Deal or no deal, deal. Do not play it. You have his under. I lean under. Lean under. Lean under. Didn't pull the trigger. All right, let's go over Kyrie. I don't think I did this. Over in 7 of the last 10. Same exact basically read as last time when it cashed. He had 18 field goal attempts in the last game, which I said was probably his floor. And to see that he got there at that many attempts, super happy with the read. Super happy with where it finished. Played 39 minutes. I just see a similar read out of him. He's over in every game against them this season. 27, 26, and 31. Cash last time, no reason not to run it back, really, right? All right. Any requests? I do have basically a first basket for each, 2 first baskets for each game. And please, these are, I put $10 on them. That would be 1/10 of a prop unit for me. And my prop in spread and total units are different. They would actually be like a 1% of my larger units. So please approach these very cautiously. Kevin Durant had the first basket last game. Also led the team in first baskets this year. Just missed it last time, but it was a design play. So I really like KD to get that first look again. And then my second in that game, it's kind of a sneaky one. Jaden Daniels. Hold on, Ben. I'm gonna get there. This one, I got a little lotto for him. We'll see who's interested. Second play in that game, Jaden McDaniels. He had 10 first baskets this year. I want to say was good for second or third on the Timberwolves. 1 second, and I'll confirm that. Jaden McDaniels had the most first baskets on the Timberwolves. Granted, he started in 72 games, so that's more than Towns by 9. And a couple less than Anthony Edwards. So it's sneaky play at plus 1,200 is what I played it at. Oh, by the way, I put a little something on all these as straights and then round robin by 2 and 3 as well. 0.05 units on all of those. Okay, so outside of that, this one is a little cheeky, I guess you could say. Damian Lillard, who was near the top for the Bucks in first baskets made. I had to go to a different site to get that, and I found that Damian Lillard had 11 first baskets made. Good for 15% on his team. The most outside of Giannis. I got him at plus 450. And then in that game, also have Miles Turner, who led his team in first baskets. And I think he may have – that game was weird. I think Indy won the tip, and then Nembhard had a turnover, and then it was like a junk play. So nothing really to base that off of. But those 2 plays I really like a lot. And then in the late game, Kyrie, who had 11 first baskets this year, I think he actually had more than Luka. I don't know why Fantasy Pros or Betting Pros isn't working. But I'm pretty confident in saying that he had more first baskets than Luka. And then the last one in that game was Luka. He had the first attempt in the first game. It was a 3-pointer. If you want to use him for threes day, I don't think that's a bad idea. I know some people have the perspective, well, hey, maybe let's take a long shot here, which I don't hate, if it's kind of insured. I don't hate that thinking either. All right. Someone said something about Bobby Portis. I do have a little something. What do y'all think about this? Haven't ran it yet. FanDuel's the best odds I found. Let me see. I still do have it in the slip. It is Towns 20 plus, Portis 20 plus, Harden 20 plus. I was thinking like 0.1 unit wins us over a unit. Let's go over those. Start with the first game. Let's go Karl Anthony Towns. No way he's only going to attempt 9 field goals, right? Look, this is optimistic. This is lotto, but this is potential, right? He has the potential to shoot it 15 plus times. When he does that, he's over in 78% of games played this season in all 3 head-to-heads. So this is what I like in this game, the 20-plus parlay. Next game, let's talk about Bobby. He had 15 field goals attempts in the last game against Indy. We're being aggressive here, right? Let's say we've got like a floor of 13. Let's call it even 15, I would say. Again, this is being aggressive, boys. I don't hate these numbers, though. 11 to 15 this year when getting 15-plus field goal attempts, which I think is reasonable tonight. I mean, I don't think it's easy. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3. What's the price on that? Probably super juiced. I do. Indy, you got to be careful with Indy. You got to be careful with Indy. They'll run you off the 3-point line. So yeah, I like Bobby at 20 plus. We got Cat 20 plus, Bobby 20 plus, and then Harden. This one's going to be dependent a lot on Kawhi, if Kawhi does or doesn't play. All right. Projections near 20 out of props.cash. Over this in 4 of the last 10. Again, we're not saying this is a layup. Over in 4-6 this season when playing 36 minutes and without Kawhi, which I seen he went through shoot around. I understand that. 17 field goal attempts in the last one. I mean, let's say he shoots 15 plus. What's that status without Kawhi? Well, he's really only doing it when Kawhi doesn't play. I love this. It's going to be dependent on if Kawhi does or doesn't play. If Kawhi does play, I think Harden plummets. I don't know. Do we wait? I mean, game to plays in 30 minutes. Do we run it now? Do we wait? It's a good question because I don't know. One-tenth of a unit pays out a unit on this lotto. .1 to win 1, 20-20-20. 0.1 to win 1 comes out as 20-20-20 plus 1,000. I think I'm going to sprinkle this for 0.1 unit. You think Kawhi is a go? See, that makes me worry a little bit about Harden. I mean, going through shoot around, wonder what it is if I take out Harden. Let's peep that. Let's peep what it is without Harden. You know, I also kind of like there's a 212 offshore. I wish we all had offshore books. Kind of like the under in the Minnesota game. DraftKings is at 212, 110. Man, I might actually release that right now. One plus three is probably safe, Ben. But I do like the 15 and 10. I do really like the 15 and 10. All right, boys, I'm going to go ahead and play this. Let me go ahead and get it out in the cord, too. Got to make sure y'all get it. They get it as soon as it's posted. I'm actually going to – I'll release it, and then I'll go play it. Let's do that. Everyone that's here, you can go ahead and get it. I'm playing the Suns Timberwolves under 212 at DraftKings for a unit. To win a unit, 1.1 unit. One unit, Suns versus Timberwolves under 212 is 1.1. Okay, cool. Everybody should have just got bumped, and we're good. I like that. I like that. See what the first half is. Yeah, no, they're right on market with the first half. Oh, let me go check that parlay without Harden in it. I don't know what to think with Kawhi playing. When I was testing this out this morning, honestly, Kawhi was $3.95 if we go Cat and Portis 20 plus. What do y'all think about Timberwolves money line? You think Suns can come and get one done on the road? $145 is the best price. Not really looking to pay that. Let's go with the combined. First quarter tempo, 54.5. Okay. Yeah, there's no other sides and totals I'm playing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, something like that for sure in a parlay is probably safe. Yeah, I think all three of these games stay close tonight. I kind of think Dallas could pull something off. Like, no way they get embarrassed again like that, right? That game is moving, though. A little bit to the under. What did it open? Open 219.5. Yeah, missed it. All right. No other sides and totals. Leaning Dallas tonight. Yeah, I think they can pull something off tonight. Maybe I play something live there. All right. What are we going to do about the lotto? Last call, 35 minutes in. Any requests before I dip? Man, I might hate myself if all these guys go for 20 tonight. I think that's it. If anything else does come up, I'll throw it in the Discord. So yeah, let me go ahead and recap everything. We've got Suns under 212 at DK, still there, minus 110, 1.1 unit to win a unit. We've got Kyrie 25 plus points, pick of the day, 2.5 to win 2. You can get that for 120 now, I believe, still. 122 now. So, 120 at DraftKings. Halliburton under 19.5 points, minus 120, 1.2 to win 1. Edwards and Durant, 25 plus 165. Lillard, 25. Siakam, 20. Middleton, 15. Even money, 1 unit to win 1 unit. And that's it. Ben got that in there too. All right. That's all I got for today, boys. Like I said, if anything else comes up, I will throw those in the Discord. If not, best of luck